it's no use. The frustrating thing is I can see it in there, a lovely, shiny two-p piece.
I don't know which year is my favorite Guns of Navarone. And 1976 Guns of Navarone was good, but then so was 1982 Guns of Navarone.
It's the same film every year, Bert.
The same film? Why would they put the same film on every year? You'll be telling me next there's no such thing as Santa Claus.
Well, that's a very interesting question, Bert. No one has ever bothered to study Santa Claus in any detail, which is why I've been compiling a sort of psychological profile of him, a bit like they do on TV.
Eh?
Right, to get all those presents wrapped, he's got to be someone who has access to sellotape, right? And that sellotape, he's got to live near a pound shop, right?
Right.
To get all the presents out on the same night, he can't be working alone. There has to be more than one. Perhaps a family of Santa Clauses. But if they're all white-haired old men, how do they breed? Well, perhaps like bees, they form a colony and service one main Queen Santa, a sort of Barbara Cartland figure. But a Barbara Cartland who is constantly being mated with white-haired old men. Is Christmas, then, a time when, like ants, they swarm, disperse, and lay their eggs or presents? These Santa young then mature in time and grow amongst us. The only difference being, instead of skin on their chins, they have hair.
So people with beards are Santa young?
Exactly. Branson, Dave Lee, and of course, the king of them all, Mr. Rory McGrath. These Santa young mature and take their place in the Santa.
So it should be possible to catch one.
Catch a Santa?
Yeah, we could catch one and split up the toys between us.
Bert, that's brilliant. We done it, Bert! We caught one! Oh, well done, Bert.
So what are we going to do with him now?
I think the time has come, Bert, to release him back into the wild. But first, he must learn those skills that he lacks due to a life in captivity. He must learn to wrap his own presents and be attracted to the Queen Santa, Barbara Cartland. Time has come. We must say our goodbyes. Go on, off you go. Shoo!
Oh?
You're on your own now, Santa.
Fly back to your queen. Do you think we'll ever see him again, Harry?
One day, Bert. One day. Because you're born.
Oh, Mr. Harry, you know what we cats like to do at Christmas?
What's that, Stuffer?
Sit on a baby's face. Stuffer! But it's so comfy, man. It's so comfy.
Dirty boy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Harry. Mr. Harry, you know at Christmas time, some people talk about the baby Jesus.
Yes, Stuffer.
Who was baby Jesus?
Well, Stuffer, why didn't you meet him right now? Hello, Stuffer.
Oh, hello, baby Jesus.
Now, Jesus, why don't you tell Stuffer here why you came down to the earth? I don't want to. Come on now. Don't be silly. Tell Stuffer. I don't want to.
Tell Stuffer.
I don't want to.
Tell Stuffer.
I don't want to.
Why do you do this in my father's house?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Respect you. Well, just time now before our finale for me to do my Rory Bremner impressions. Well, that's all very well, but I wonder, what would Mr. Gordon Brown make of all this?
Baby coming!
Parade's off!
parade's off? What do you mean parade's off?
Look at her. She's about to make baby come.
I suppose you're right. I suppose we better get her down that place where ladies have babies. What do they call that place?
The inn.
The inn, that's right, yes.
There's no room at the inn.
You see the way this is going?
She'd better have it down that grooming bay. And Harry?
Yes, Alan?
Make haste, for the parade is in but half a minute.
There you go. Oh, nice and easy.
Stop it!
Push me, song, push!
Pant, push, big push.
Oh, she's nearly there, Mr. Harry.
Big push and...
Let's have a look at his little tiny face. Kill that Ken Ford, I will not kill him.
Harry, look at the calendar. It's Christmas.
Harry, look, it's snowing.
Well, I suppose as it's Christmas, I can forgive her.
Harry, we bought you a present. I hope you like 'em.
The other 6 rolls. The spare room.
Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day.
When kids start singing and the band begins to play. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. When the bells ring out for Christmas. When the snowman brings the snow.
When the dustman like to know.
He's put a great big smile upon somebody's face.
If you tuck into your bed, quickly go around your head.
Don't you lock the doors, you know sweet Santa Claus is on the way.
The bells ring out for Christmas.
Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day.
You rascals.
Thanks, Acker. That was great. What are the chances of that happening, eh?